Libra, 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 my beautiful Libras, how are you doing? Are you okay? I hope so. This is your mid-May update with me, Lorien. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful to have you watching and spending the time with me today. Thank you very much as well to my patrons, who not only have allowed me to buy this beautiful new deck. This is the Work Your Light Oracle card. I do have a first impressions video if you'd like to have a look at that, but also a microphone. Yay! Which means you can hopefully hear me clearer. And everything that I get, whether it's donations or Patreon donations as well, this is to facilitate you guys. So I can get the tools in order to make things better for you. This is not for me to play around and toys. I want you to hear me. I want you to get the messages from anything that you need. So thank you so much for taking the time to believe in this channel and believe in me and help me bring these messages to you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so with all that slushy stuff done, let's have a look and see what's coming through for my gorgeous Libras. I am Libra rising, so I have an investment in this as well, but we'll try and focus on the general energies that are coming through rather than one specific person or people who are coming in. All right, what does Libra need to know for, whoa, hello, for the month of May? Well, we'll just get going, shall we? It definitely wants to come through for you. Ooh. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, Queen, the Wheel. How interesting. Okay, and then we have the Hermit. Oh, and then we have the Empress. Sorry, I just got a little bit excited. Even I just had a look out of habit underneath, and we have the High Priestess. So lots of big energy, Libra. Excitement. Right. So let's see. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and also the Empress. Now the thing that made me very intrigued is the fact that these two have the same, well, obviously because they are, you know, one after the other in the tarot, but they have the same pose. So they're both hunched over, but for different reasons. So like the Hermit normally comes out, I haven't got my unicorn pen handy, sorry, but that normally comes before this one. And that really struck me as a proper symbolism. So I'm going to hopefully get some tidbits as regards to that here. But let's have a look. The Knight of Pentacles comes in with a sense of, you know, maybe you want to protect your assets, maybe you want to protect yourself from something. But the Knight is very much about motion, forward thinking, efficiency. Maybe you need to get into a routine. For some of you, it may be that you've had a source of additional income or an additional problem that you have to understand. So using your routine, I think, is going to be beneficial to you. So for instance, you may be writing a book, going to work 9 to 5, also having to do a family. You may be a nurse doing really ridiculous shifts, but also taking classes. You know, there could be something that's really building up around you, but I think it's a case of you using your intuition, knowing when you need to build your energy and being efficient with that, because there's no way that you can deliver what you have promised to people or promised to yourself if you have no energy to do it with. So it's all about maybe learning from your spirituality and learning from the routine that you see yourself going into, and maybe being, you know, doing a little gratitude journal, even if it's just one thing that you're grateful for. Just feel that in your bones and just keep building on that every day. And I truly believe that you will see a difference. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, this is your turning point coming through. This is something that's going to change. Nobody stays in the doldrums forever. I believe that. Nobody stays in the downward spiral forever. Something will end. You have your ups, you have your downs, you have your middle parts. And I honestly believe that there's something that comes through that says, even if you sometimes feel like the fight has gone out of you, there is opportunity to change coming through here. I feel like it's time. Something that's saying this time, it's time, it's time. And I believe that it's because you have spent time alone by yourself. Now, this could be a new love coming in to give you what you need. You've spent time alone, you know who you are, you love yourself for who you are, and therefore your time is changing. It could also just be the situation, the energy that you're in. You can feel your vibration rising. You can feel things changing around you. People at work, people in your family look at you with a little bit of, oh, you know, you draw in opportunities more often. People from the past may come in just to say hello, and you realize that you've missed them. That sort of energy coming in for you. I also believe that sometimes the wisdom of solitary and the wisdom of being in this kind of inner space without all the noise of people being around you can be very therapeutic. And it could also give you the information that you wouldn't get if you were out being busy bee all right round. So it could be something that you just need to appreciate the stillness of May, because it's going to get busy in June. So there's going to be something that you may need to do. I don't know why my inner sass came out just then, but never mind. And then we have the 3 and the major arcana, which is the Empress. I love her so much. This is very much about nature and nurturing yourself. So it could be something that you're trying to do too much of, and she's kind of saying, you know what, take a breath, you deserve it. You know, just breathe, be very suave, be very timely, just know when you need to make an action, know when you need to stand still. And I just looked at the clock and it was 5:55 as I was recording this. So this has got to be something that you deliver to yourself. This is divine timing, this is creativity. I feel like it's you utilize, actually, you know, I was sassy before, this is you utilizing your inner diva. No matter what gender you are doing your inner diva. Everything that diva means, that powerful, in control, commanding person, you are getting in the driver's seat and you are saying, I want to go here, and you're putting everything into it. And I think that it's going to pay off. It really is. So let's see with these new oracle cards what's coming through for my darling Libras for the middle of the month of May. What's the update? What do we need to tell these beautiful, beautiful signs? Ooh, there was one there, but it didn't quite come out. You need to learn to show yourselves to me, darlings. Okay. Protection. Okay. So yes, you may be doing a little bit of a hermit at the moment, or what you're learning from is the hermit protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. I always think some of these look like a Florence and the Machine album. But this is very much a case of you utilizing the energies, not having them scattered all over the place. Again, efficiency. You cannot run on half a tank. You need to get back the rest of the fuel that you're delivering to other people. You cannot make promises to people when you're running on half a brain cell. You know, you cannot be like, oh, yeah. You need to be very dedicated to you for the rest of this month. Me, Libra. I know that's not sometimes in your nature to do that. I know sometimes it's very difficult for you to put yourself in the driver's seat and go, yeah, okay. You know, I'll be focusing on me rather than carrying everybody else. But this is important. This is really, really important. And I hope you get the chance to demonstrate just how much you love and respect your inner soul, because there's so much coming through for you. A lot of people mistake, I don't know whether you know of him, Jonathan Van Ness, who is one of the Queer Eye people out of Netflix series. And I get such a strong Libra energy from him. And I was very surprised when he wasn't. So this is kind of that exuberant, I love me, I'm very confident in me. You know, if anyone else has a different opinion, fine, but I'm dedicated to myself, you know, and I'm going to improve myself. And I think this protection is saying, cut the cords from people who are draining that or telling you that you don't deserve that, and just make sure that you can be powerful in yourself. So I hope this helps you, Libra. Do let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you, and if you have a question for my pick a card readings, do suggest those below too, because I'm going to do more of those. But I just wish you the very best of luck if you'd like a reading. Everything else, how to contact me, is in the description box. But I wish you all the very best of luck. My heart is with you, Libra. I love you lots, and I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. Take care, everybody.